What's up guys, Ducky here, bringing you guys a tutorial instead of a speed art, because I don't know what else to fucking do. Everything I've been making has been shit, so I mean, I'm at that point where I just want to fucking stop. But anyways, I'm bringing you guys this tutorial on some pretty cool shit that I usually do in C4D, because personally, I think that everybody, or I see in my eyes that everybody is doing modeling, and it's becoming a fucking trend. So I mean, it's gonna be the next virus era, and you know, it's just not gonna catch my eye or people's eyes anymore after everyone starts to model. So I mean, I like to keep it simple, basic, you know, some of that old shit people do back then. Teams like Psycho, SB, High were all good, and people wanted to join them. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So first thing I'm show you guys is something pretty cool you can do with the landscape. And if you don't know where to get that at, it's in your cube and then it's landscape. So as you can see, it basically creates a fucking mountain. But if you click on your landscape and go to object and you scroll down, or you look down all the way to where it says spherical, you're just gonna click that and it makes it into a sphere, ball type thing, whatever. It looks pretty cool. And when you go back to the object, if you change the width segments, it actually gives it more detail. It sharpens it, I guess you can put it that way. Rough furrows, I personally think it just like, it makes like the crevices more noticeable. Fine furrows, just gives it more texture. I think that's my watch going off, I don't know. Scale, it changes, it distorts it into something else. You can mess with that. And sea level, you can actually do something cool with this. Like if you're wanting to go for something abstractive, you can mess with the sea level, and certain spots will be blank or empty. So that's pretty cool. The orientation really won't fucking matter. The plateau level is basically craters, and if you fuck with the sea level too, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks disgusting, but it looks pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. And the sea just basically changes the way it looks. So that's one of the first things I'm gonna show you guys. The next thing I'm gonna show you guys is like a little explosion. I think I did it in the banner I did with Amped. I did it like the little explosion, the little these little things here. You really can't see it, but they look pretty cool. So just go to the bend tab and grab an explosion. You can also do this with explosion FX, and I'll show you guys that in a minute. But just drag in your explosion into the landscape or whatever you're gonna be exploding. And when you drag it in, you'll notice that nothing changed. Reason why is because you just need to change the strength, and it will create like particles. So that's pretty cool too. The speed just determines on how it spreads. I mean, it's somewhat useless. The angle speed changes the angle that it's in. The end size determines how big they are, so it determines the size. So you can make something like that. And then randomness is just, it takes it back to its shape, but it still exploded. It's pretty cool, I guess. I don't know. And if you're looking toward using explosion effects, I personally think that this is like more useful for motion design. I really don't use this one as much to really say like it's good to use. Um, you can change the strength. I guess it looks pretty cool like that. Decay, variation, the blast time. Like you can do a lot with this, and it's pretty cool. I guess. I mean, I don't know. I really don't use it that much, but you can fuck with that if you want. So I guess that's it for the landscape. Like I was talking about, I don't even remember if I made myself clear about like how to make these, but you can do it multiple ways. I think the way I did it was I grabbed a circle from the spline tab or the freehand tab, whatever. Went plugins, Reaper X, close strands, back to the bend tab and grab an explosion and just drag the explosion underneath the circle while both of them are in the Reaper X tab, and just change the strength. And you can mess with the settings to your personal liking. Same goes for Reaper X settings. You can change the distance. That looks pretty cool, I guess. Strands. So you can honestly do this with whatever you want. So say I wanted to do this with just a regular spline, I just fucking drew. So say you just want to do this with the regular spline, just drag it into Reaper X and then do that. So it looks like that. And you can just mess with the settings to your personal liking. I really don't have anything like settings for this. It's just whatever looks good. I recommend using like displaced materials because it looks pretty cool. And for the last thing is it's pretty simple. I mean, everyone should know how to do this. I don't know what AI to use, so I'll just do sort. It's pretty simple actually. No, this is a terrible example. Fuck it, I'll do Pez. Oops. Alright. So, here's the Pez logo. Just gonna check how much time. Alright, 8 minutes, so I'm gonna do this as fast as I can. Alright, so basically, just do your basic 3D setup, which I'm gonna go ahead and do. And you can basically see that the logo's flat. You know, there's really no rotation to it or anything like that, so it looks pretty cool, or pretty decent, I guess, whatever. So what you want to do is go to the bend tab and grab a wrap and just drag the wrap into the the extrude NURBS or whatever, the path, my bad, I don't know. And you can mess with the settings, so you can kind of see that it actually starts to bend or wrap around the logo. You can change the wrap to from cylindrical to spherical, so it kind of looks like a little ball, I guess. So I mean, that looks pretty cool. And just be creative with this, mess with the settings. Same thing for text, which I've used for my second fight entry. I really didn't like this. Never working with dark blue again, or fucking with that type of style. But you know, just mess around with everything, and you know, you never know, shit can happen. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Sorry for not uploading speed, or I didn't know what to do. But yeah, I'm out.